All rise. Court of Common Pleas for Butler County's now in session. Honorable Gregory Howard, Gregory Stephens, presiding. And you may be seated.
All right, this is the State of Ohio versus Gurpreet Singh, case number CR 2019-07-1095. On behalf of the state, Mr. Munich, Mr. Marshall, Ms. Concannon, and Detective Flick. On behalf of the defendant, Ms. Deardorff, Mr. Wyzorek, Mr. Singh is present as well. Both of our interpreters are present, Ms. Fitch, our court reporter, and all three members of the panel. Just for purposes of the record, the court did sign and filed the entry of verdicts that was in my e-file queue that was filed this morning. The court had also e-filed the waiver of the pre-sentence investigation and the waiver of the psychological evaluation that was signed by counsel yesterday. I want to clear something up for purposes of the record. The court, in its deliberations, has weighed the single aggravating circumstance that was proven by proof beyond a reasonable doubt in this matter against the mitigating factors that were presented. Several times during the state's closing yesterday, there was reference to aggravating factors that the state asked us to take into consideration. And it happens often in capital cases. I've seen it all the time where the mitigating factors are called mitigating circumstances and the aggravating circumstance is called aggravating factors. But for purposes of the record, the court considered the single aggravating circumstance that was proven at trial against the mitigating factors in regard to this case. Okay? All right. And with that, the court did deliberate, and the court has reached verdicts in regard to this matter. So, first verdict form, State of Ohio versus Gurpreet Singh, case number CR 2019-07-1095. Verdict, three-judge panel, count one. We, the three-judge panel, do hereby unanimously find that the aggravating circumstance that the defendant was found guilty of committing does outweigh the mitigating factors presented in this case by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. We, therefore, unanimously find that the sentence of death should be imposed upon Gurpreet Singh under count one of the indictment. And that verdict form is signed by all three judges. State of Ohio versus Gurpreet Singh, case number CR 2019-07-1095. Verdict, three-judge panel, count two. We, the three-judge panel, do hereby unanimously find that the aggravating circumstance that the defendant was found guilty of committing does outweigh the mitigating factors presented in this case by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. We, therefore, unanimously find that the sentence of death should be imposed upon Gurpreet Singh under count two of the indictment. State of Ohio versus Gurpreet Singh, case number CR 2019-07-1095. Verdict, three-judge panel, count three. We, the three-judge panel, do hereby unanimously find that the aggravating circumstance that the defendant was found guilty of committing does outweigh the mitigating factors presented in this case by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. We therefore unanimously find that the sentence of death should be imposed upon Gurpreet Singh under count three of the indictment. Once again, that verdict form has been signed by all three judges. In State of Ohio versus Gurpreet Singh, case number CR 2019-07-1095. Verdict, three-judge panel, count four. We, the three-judge panel, do hereby unanimously find that the aggravating circumstance that the defendant was found guilty of committing does outweigh the mitigating factors presented in this case by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. We, therefore, unanimously find that the sentence of death should be imposed upon Gurpreet Singh under count four of the indictment, and that verdict form has once again been signed by all three judges. Pursuant to Revised Code Section 292903F, a separate written opinion regarding the court's findings must be filed in this case. The court will do that, and we would like to set formal sentencing in regard to this matter for Thursday, May the 23rd at 1:30 in the afternoon. So next Thursday at 1:30 in the afternoon. Ms. Fitch, are you available? You good? Mr. and Mrs. Singh, our interpreters, are at least one of you available next Thursday at 1:30? While he's checking, Mr. Marshall, I know that conflicts with your schedule, but we did have this matter set for 3 or 4 weeks. All 3 counsel for the state able to be here? Yes.
Yes, sure.
All right.
1:30 would that be good?
1:30?
Yeah, one of us can hear.
Very well, thank you. Ms. Stewart-Orff, Mr. Weisort.
Judge, I apologize, I'm not available that afternoon.
I thought this trial was scheduled.
I had it scheduled for 4. I did. I had it scheduled for 4 weeks. Is there something, is there another court hearing that you have scheduled?
No, I'll be out of town with my family.
Are you out of town the 13th?
No, just Thursday.
Just Thursday?
That afternoon is when I leave.
One second in the afternoon. I don't think we have anything. 22nd in the afternoon?
Yes, sir.
Mr. and Mrs. Singh, are one of you available Wednesday the 22nd at 1:30?
22nd is actually better.
All right, very good, Ms. Fitch. All right, we'll have formal sentencing then on this matter Wednesday, May 22nd at 1:30 in the afternoon. All counsel, Mr. Weisort, you're available that day? I neglected to ask you.
Yes, Judge.
All right, all counsel are available that day for purposes of the sentencing. Pending that sentencing, the defendant will be remanded to the custody of the sheriff, and this court will stand adjourned.
All rise. Court is adjourned. Adjourned.